she let you set your bedroom. You set your bedroom. There was someone much nicer, and she let you.
It's a Western Conference battle in San Francisco as the Warriors look to work the home court advantage. Our broadcast. Team tonight on one side. Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the last stop for the Pelicans before returning to New Orleans.
This game decides whether they'll come out on the top or the bottom of the season series because they've split the prior two. And this being the final meeting, so a little more meaning on this one.
You also want to finish on a good note. This game means a lot to both squads.
First team foul.
Williamson outside. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Back to Williamson. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Inside. Knocked away. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. In the corner, Daniels. Pass to Jones. Now Valanciunas.
Golden State foul. Whitehouse. First personal foul. Second team foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Ingram with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Here's Ingram. What a terrific move that was. Ingram's got his second basket.
Brandon Ingram possesses grace and power. He mixes them together for a big finish.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
3-pointer.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Now here's Williamson. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jones. And it's Ingram missing.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
That puts them in the lead. Giannis has got 6 points. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 1. Nice move. And slam dunk by Ingram.
With that impressive wingspan, Brandon Ingram can sure make plays above the rim.
The kick out to Holiday. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Substitution on the court.
Pelicans shooting their first foul shot of the game.
You can tell Herb Jones is an ambitious young player looking to add to his game and evolve so he can do more for his team.
And here's McCollum for 3.
CJ.
Sinks the triple.
3 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. And Smitty, you think about the years McCollum played with Damian Lillard, you have to believe they made each other better.
I totally agree, GA. They both have high standards, always working on their games. That's why they're 2 of the best guards in the league over the last decade.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Pass to Bates. From the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Down low. Here's Bob. Donovich.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
McCollum outside. Now Alvarado. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Now Alvarado. Hasn't made one yet. And the basket by McCollum.
We see you, C.J. McCollum, playing down low.
To the inside. Giannis left side. And Giannis throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now the Warriors moving it up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal
Man,
foul.
with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
Different look here for the Warriors. And it's tied up with that one. Here's McCollum. 5 points in the game. Pass to Alvarado. Back to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. And the 3 ball is good. McCollum's got 8 points.
You simply can't let C.J. find looks he wants at the arc. His range, it's too good.
Out to Payton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's McCollum with the drive. Puts it up from 17. Oh, my goodness! Warriors with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong. Can't do it much better than that.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New Orleans?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just play unselfishly.
Pelicans leading by 3. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Substitution on the court.
To the paint. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
What a pass from Williamson. I like seeing him involve his teammates like this.
Here's Giannis. Giannis punches it home.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Warriors trailed by 3. On the inbound, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
A deep 3 from Ingram. Off target with his 3. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Warriors. And Antetokounmpo shines it in.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. And it's Ingram missing. Here's Golden State now. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. It's rebounded by New Orleans. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. On the wing, Daniels. Outside, Jones. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Jones has got the game tied up here for New Orleans.
The better Jones can shoot off the catch, the more valuable he becomes.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down. And watch this.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
To the left wing. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Down low. inside. Giannis drops it in.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's McCollum. And they pick up 2. McCollum's got 10.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. There's Whitehead. To the inside. Isaac. And here's Giannis. Clock is at 3. Zeller grabs the board. The Pelicans trail. Here's Bates, covered by Miller. It's McCollum on the wing. He's got 10. That gives them the lead. He has 5.
This is how lethal Murphy can be from downtown and why defenses must guard him tighter. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up a foul.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. 4-point game. Down low. Deflects the pass. And now the Pelicans on the break. .124 left to play in the first half. New Orleans moving the ball around. Clock at 6. And here's McCollum for 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Miller, no luck.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And Miller throws it down hard.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Back to McCollum. Pass to Bates. That 3 off the mark. Warriors trailed by 8. Now the Warriors moving it up. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Here's McCollum. 19 points in the game. Going inside. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. 8 points for him.
Making the right pass to the right guy. Murphy was all lined up and ready to strike.
Back to Miller. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And the 3-point shot has been big for them. Right back after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And get ready to move. And welcome out your Warriors 16.
And some changes here for the Warriors.
For your Warriors 16.
On defense, New Orleans. Whitehead deciding where to go with it. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. On the basket by Jones.
And guys, they've allowed an embarrassing number of points off those turnovers.
Hey, Smitty, you want to talk about explosiveness? This is your man, Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe making a cut. He's so strong, Kevin, the leather couldn't hold up.
Guys, this is the NBA. You keep giving the ball away, you're going to get punished.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. That's tipped. Here's Whitehead. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Now here's Ingram. 9 points in the game so far. Off target from outside. Here's Isaac. And he banks in the layup. Isaac's got his first basket.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
On the wing, Jones. Isaac with the steal. It's stolen. Pass to Ingram. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game, and it might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep, thanks, D.A. Good stuff. Now, here's Valanciunas. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Isaac.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Now here's Ingram. Here's Valanciunas. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, Daniels. Baseline jumper. The shot is good off the backboard.
Wow, Zion wears down the defender, and he was ready to take the last second shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giannis has got 25 points in the game.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Back to Jones. Ingram wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Bogdanovich left side. Here's Williamson. Here's Valanciunas. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And so Whitehead will bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 17. .156 left in the third. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And timeout call. Steve Kerr has had enough.
For your Warriors, Dinks team.
.149 left in the third quarter. And a wide open look for McCollum. And the Pelicans miss again. Warriors trailed by 17. And they call the foul, so he's... got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New Orleans.
They've managed to force plenty of turnovers and are routinely converting those extra possessions into points.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Pelicans shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Led the league in percentage from the line a few years ago. C.J. McCollum dialed in.
They set the pick. It's Poole with the drive. Here's Miller. And McCollum with the block. They recover it. They get it back. Out to Payton. Miller with a wide open look. No good with the triple. Pelicans leading by 15. Pass to Zeller. Back to McCollum. .55 seconds left in the third. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. Poole with the steal. Outside, Payton. And the Warriors miss again. McCollum outside. Pass to Zeller. 29 seconds left to play in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Yep, that one goes in there. 10 points for him.
Keeping the feet moving and found an opening. Murphy doing work in close.
Timeout called the Warriors. Warriors trail by 17. Here's Poole. Here he goes. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Poole's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
To the left side wing. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Bates. He got it up. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific and 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. McCollum deciding where to go with it. And he dunks it down.
There's Murphy attacking the rim. He's a 3-level scorer.
To the middle. Pass to Bradley. Out to Miller. The three. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Here's Bates. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Inside. New Orleans moving it around. Pass to McCollum. Launches it. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
This is nothing new for CJ. He's scoring in bunches. His offense on display.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
The Warriors making a switch here. New Orleans leading by 17. Zeller up top. Isaac with the steal. To the middle. Oh, what a move! Giannis!
An amazing athlete. The length, the speed. Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
McCollum fires from way outside. Traps in the tray.
3-ball.
McCollum's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
It's just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
Pass to Bates. Puts up a deep three. McCollum left side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Alvarado. Rebounded by Isaac. Warriors trail by 16. And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Giannis. Out to Peyton. Timeout called the Warriors. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
Miller surveying the floor. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Now here's Ingram. Covered by Miller. Here's Ingram. Williamson with it. Shot clock at 6. Jones from outside. No good. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a 16-point game. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Miller. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Second team foul.
That free throw good from Miller.
At the line for the Dubs, Miller.
Both free throws good for Miller.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Back to Daniels. This one for 3. Williamson outside. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And it's Williamson missing. Warriors trail by 16. Giannis clean up the fast break.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Valanciunas inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
It's Ingram on the wing. Pass to Valanciunas. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
Jonas Valanciunas, the big fella, dominating in the paint. His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
And finished off by Williamson.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for New Orleans.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn them.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for C.J. McCollum.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
Williamson outside. .34 seconds left in the fourth. And the dunk by Williamson.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
I've been just struggling just to go off, stumbling, trying to get up. You can smell trouble in us, that been bubbling up. We got the supplement cut, establish the covenant. I got the faith of the Lord in me. Devil be creeping, I just act accordingly. Know where he observing me.
I started getting lit up the fire inside of me, getting too wicked. I tell you we different, but you wouldn't get it till you looking past the seams in the stitching. Yeah, young fly guy making entrance with a suicide note, flexing they quick with deception, but late I ain't switching. That team I ain't switching, I'm moving the pen
like I intended. It's evident they wanna pray for my downfall, there's something to panic. We cooking up with a sauce, like I be in the pantry. We couple of bandits. We get the party, no cameras. We don't with the opposite. Speaking the grammar.
I got my own demons in question. I got my whole fam to be blessing. I take a loss as I learned lesson. I'll be a boss till I turn to ashes. I need advances, what a checkers. We playing chess, ain't no checkers. I form a diamond under pressure. That ain't no cap.
I'm fighting to win, pot full of sin. Hopped in the bins, hopped in my lens. We taking a stand. You saying I'm fighting to win, pot full of sin. Hopped in the bins, hopped in my lens. We taking a stand.
I hate the black and I'm running, yeah. I need that fatty on fatty, yeah. On me, I cannot let him down. Beef on me, you better dead it now. If you fed up, get your bread up. Now I'm fed up, getting fed up. Break away.